Congratulations. You worked hard on getting accepted to Upper Iowa University. You got the grades, and you filled out the paperwork, and now you're ready to embark on your journey here to UIU.
So what's next?
Let's start by preparing for moving.
So it's the first time you're living on your own, and you have all kinds of questions going right through your head. Like, do I need to bring this? Do I need to bring that? Will I get along with my roommates? How do I do laundry? Well, let's break it down.
What do you bring? Well, let's hit the basics first. Bedding, such as sheets, pillows, comforters, and blankets. The beddings at Upper Iowa are twin extra long, meaning they are 5 inches longer than a normal twin.
Alarm clocks, phone chargers, multi-plug power strips.
Toiletries, prescriptions, laundry baskets and detergent, hangers.
Pens, pencils, notebooks, folders, flash drives, backpacks, and whatever other school supplies you like using.
Iowa gets cold, so we recommend bringing winter clothing such as a heavy coat, warm stocking caps, thick gloves, and a warm pair of socks or two.
And maybe even some weatherproof shoes, raincoats, or an umbrella if you have them.
Garby residents do share communal showers, so don't forget those shower shoes.
And South Village residents, you're going to need toilet paper, cleaning supplies, and hand soap, since our awesome housekeeping staff doesn't stock or clean your personal bathrooms.
Personally, I love that I brought a couple of water bottles because you never know when it's going to be really hot and you just want to drink water on the go. You don't have to keep buying plastic water bottles because that gets expensive as a college student. So buy a reusable water bottle or bring it from home.
I personally would recommend bringing a fan of some kind. A box fan is always a good option because it's cheap and you can put it in a lot of different spaces.
And since we're on the topic of what to bring, let's talk about what not to bring.
Extension cords, candles, lighters, open element cooking appliances like George Foreman grills, toasters, and griddles.
Students can rent bed lofts, microwaves, and refrigerators through Upper Iowa. You can get a bed loft that will be either wooden or metal. The lofts in South Villages are wooden and the lofts in Garby are metal. There are also refrigerator and microwave combinations. These lofts will be built when you arrive, and the combinations will already be set in your room. College might be the first time you've ever had to share a bedroom with a roommate.
This roommate may be a friend from high school, someone on the sports team, or someone you never even met before.
Regardless of the situation, it might be a good idea to lay some ground rules down first. Are you sharing food, or are the snacks mom and dad bought just for you?
In the villages, you might need to decide on a chore chart to decide who's doing the dishes and who's cleaning the bathroom.
Is it okay for you or your roommate to always have their friends around, especially when the other is trying to sleep or do homework?
It's also important to see if you're going to be sharing a mini fridge or a microwave, so reach out before you move in. You might even decide that you'll bring the mini fridge and they might bring the microwave. Talk it out first.
These conversations might be awkward at first, but in the long run, you'll both be happy that it happened.
It's move-in day!
Yay!
But wait, where do I go? When do I get there? How do I get my key?
Today is the start of some long and exciting days before classes start, known as the Peacock experience, and you will love it.
On your orientation day, you were either told or emailed what day and time you will be able to move in at. Parts of the street will be blocked off specifically for students moving into the residence halls. Garby residents will be unloading on Washington Street, while South Village residents will pull onto Wadena Road and enter parking lot G.
You'll check in with an admissions counselor and they'll direct you where you should go, just in case you don't remember what Andrew just said.
You'll put your car in park, and a group of upperclassmen will swarm your car to help you get unloaded. Did we mention that you probably won't be carrying much of your own stuff to your room? These students will be around to help all incoming students with questions and get them involved in the fun activities we have planned during the Peacock experience.
To get your key, there will be designated check-in locations in or around your residence hall. All you have to do is sign some short paperwork and you'll have your key. By that time, some of your stuff might be outside your door.
Garby keys can unlock the building, your specific floor, and your personal bedroom. South Village keys are the student's ID card. The cards are coded specifically for your specific building, room, and then your personal bedroom.
After moving everything in, you can either organize and unpack or check out the jam-packed Peacock experience schedule. The schedule will be on posters all around campus or will be posted online. There might be some arts and crafts, grocery bingo, trips around the area to some local restaurants, movie nights, hypnotists. Check out the schedule to see what fun things are planned.
Don't forget to check out some of the amenities your new home has to offer.
Let's start with where you're living. Garby and the South Villages each have their own computer labs available 24/7 for students to use. These computer labs have printers that students can use, so you don't have to bring your own.
Each floor has their own washers and dryers, and laundry is free for students.
The basements of the South Villages are furnished with some exercise equipment, so you don't have to walk over to the rec center if you want to do a quick workout.
Kitchens are available on every floor of the South Villages and on the second floor north and third floor south in Garby. They include an oven, full-size refrigerator, microwave, and our new feature, pizzazzes. The kitchen are open 24/7 for students if they keep them clean.
While we're here, we'll remind you of the rules for the residence halls. Quiet hours are Sunday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to midnight.
Courtesy hours are 24/7, so we ask you to respect others' schedules and try to keep the noise to a minimum. Students are not allowed to put their personal garbage in their rooms, in the bathrooms in Garby, or left in the hallways. Dumpsters are provided outside the back doors of Garby North, Garby South, outside South Village 3, between South Villages 1 and 2, and in parking lot G outside of Lee Towers.
Students in the South Villages are not allowed to open their windows unless specifically authorized. Garby residents can have their windows open unless the temperature outside is below 32 degrees.
Lock yourself out of your dorm room? Need paper added to a printer in one of the residence halls? Not sure who to ask for help with a math problem? Maybe you have a problem with your roommate.
Ask a resident assistant. Resident assistants or RAs are here to be a resource or help you with any questions you might have. They can put you in contact with a club or organization, or even a faculty member if you're interested in starting your own club.
Moving on from the residence halls, the Student Center holds a lot of important locations for students.
The ground level has the servery and the cafe for all your dining needs, and the campus store, which sells a lot of Upper Iowa apparel.
Next to the campus store is the mailroom. All students living on campus are assigned a mailbox at the beginning of the year. Commuters can get a box, they just have to ask. This way, students can send and receive mail and care packages throughout the year. Upstairs has the game room, which has pool tables, ping pong tables, air hockey, shuffleboard, and various video game consoles, along with some arcade-style games. All of this is free for students to use.
As you walk towards the glass doors, to your left is a hallway, and down there is the Tutor Center. The Tutor Center is free for students to use, and almost all the tutors are students. There are different tutors for different subjects, and these tutors have taken the same class as you are.
The consultants in the Writing Center are able to help with understanding assignments, brainstorming ideas, how to write a thesis, research strategies, how to revise and cite papers, and to teach different types of test-taking strategies.
Behind the glass doors, also known as Student Life, hold a lot of different offices. Some of these offices include career development and counseling and wellness, along with many others.
The Office of Career Development can give students advice on resumes and cover letters. It can also help with choosing a major, searching for job and internships, preparing for interviews, professional networking, applying to graduate schools, and so much more.
Counseling is a free and confidential service for students on campus. Appointments can be scheduled online via email or the links that are on uiu.edu. Internet is available for all students on campus through MyResNet. Students create an account and enter their devices' MAC addresses. You can connect 8 devices per account. Wi-Fi is free for students on campus, but through MyResNet, they do have the option to upgrade their plan and pay for more devices.
College is not all work and no play. There is time for fun.
Upper Iowa hosts a lot of fun events for students to attend, such as hypnotists, comedians, musicians, and magicians.
And they're totally free.
We also go to a lot of different events, such as professional sporting events, horseback riding, whitewater rafting, paintballing, and so much more.
There are numerous clubs and organizations that students can join, such as Criminal Justice Club, Art Club, Peacocks for Progress, Japanese and Korean Club. We also have Greek life on campus.
We also have the rec center, which is free for all students to use. There's a weight room full of equipment, a track on the main floor and the second floor, and a space to play basketball, volleyball, tennis, you name it. Students can rent equipment or bring their own.
If you like watching sports more than you like playing, students can go to all home sporting events for free. You use your student ID card to scan in, and then you're good to go.
But don't forget your popcorn.
Are you ready to be on campus yet? All this will be waiting for you and so much more when you get to Fayette.
Don't be afraid to ask questions if you have any. We've all been right where you're sitting. Quite literally.
Go Peacocks!
Go Peacocks!
Go Peacocks! Woo! How's that? You don't like that one? Okay.